block, I hack. I'm stepping on the foot so she stays in the conversation. I get off her foot, I smash, and then I'm going to C-step in.
Pivot it, and boom, he's got me. Okay? So assuming that you've got this, that's the worst case scenario. The best case scenario is I don't care. He can retract, boom, and I'm still moving in, aren't I? Now from here, I'm going to catch him in the face and strike. I'm still going to keep his foot pinned. I'm going to latch onto him. Okay? Now I'm going to allow him to turn his foot, and I'm hanging onto my partner's belt. I won't come down on your leg. As he goes down, I would be grinding right here. You could genuflect if you want. So I am adhering to him as part of the overall fight strategy. I'm going to give up the adhesion right here, right now. Bam! And now I'm done. I don't have to keep pounding on this guy. It's not my job. Okay? And revenge or vengeance is not my goal. Period. Okay? That's not my goal. There may be times I would want to do that, but we have to be smarter and not do that. Okay? That's not something we're called to do. So keep that in mind. From this side here, 1, 2. Now he retracts like a boxer, and I move in. Okay? I've still got the foot pin. Well, what if you're stepping here? Merry Christmas. Okay? Just enjoy it. No problem. I tend to do this because like we're both standing on railroad tracks, narrow gauge of course, and all I have to do is follow this track. I don't have to do anything else, but I do have to take care of this. So 1, 2, and I'm doing it block right, not the right side block left, because I'm inside. I go right for it. Okay, now Z loves to be poked in the throat. It makes him tougher, so keep going. 1, 2, 3, check this, done. Now I'm going to smack this gun in this direction the same time I smack this. His body wants to get his face away from this stress, his neck. So I come off and he turns that way and I help him. He goes down and I stick right to him. I've got my butt on his keister. I can shove him forward. I can do whatever I want. Follow-up's a piece of cake. Okay. And I'm going to pretend here, because with my shoulder I'm not going to do a really serious hack here, okay? So I'm going to go outside this time instead of inside. 1, 2. I hack into here. Now I can step on his foot and hack here because I'm not going as far as the outside of his neck over here. So I can hack here. When I go for the groin, look, I can't reach it. Here, if I just get deeper, don't I? Then I smack up to here. Now the smack is a wet towel, sticky hand type approach. Okay, because he's got all this motivation to double over. You think I'm going to lift him up when he wants to double over? I don't think so. I've got to change his motivation. I've got to change his life direction. Up! How about drape over and elbow him in here, pull down, stay low. Now I can smash, step, and I got him right here. This is head, hip, and heel. If you get lower, you can't do this. See, he's got a position to pull me in. You've got to actually thrust up on the balls of the feet. I got his arm trapped.
When did you do that first time? I think you should show him.
Yeah. So here's Sam. He fires. I move in. Whoops, sorry, wrong one. Come across here. Hack through. 1, 2. Drape. Elbow smash. Boom. From this position now, I smash and step through. Take him down. Got him right here. You can obviously irritate him, or you can just put your thumb right there just beneath his ear. Sam loves it. So remember, when you take him down, whoever's working with him, stick your thumb right in there, and he'll just kiss you for it afterwards. Okay, well maybe it wouldn't be worth the kiss. So, okay, so who wants?
What I really like the knife enhancement product is when he comes in, he's trying to get at range for this weapon. I'm trying to you get close with the knife. So we're both sort of going, vying for different ranges. But I have to jam it just so like my touch on the forehead. If I wait for it to come down here, it's gonna just crash down and break it. And a good way to look at it is think, a 2x4, you go here, a 2x4, you go here at a 90-degree angle. If I can catch it at the beginning of the curve, I can block it. If it's here, I'm going to get offline like we do in karate. Come up in here with the knife, I'm going to cut the fleshy part of the arm. So I cut, move up the circle, and it breaks, and boom. I have to suck that leg back because I don't know how long the stick is, or if he has a knife. And I'm not trying to time the arm, I'm just sweeping an area. Then I move in, cut the bicep, cut the forearm, then stack. Breaks, I move up the circle because I don't want to be here when that thing comes around. I want to be here. So then I go with the fencing grip, switch to a standard grip. Now we're on the other side. Hits, I move up the circle, and I cut the fleshy part here. I cut it, and then I hit it. Because if I cut, let's say, 30% of his forearm, it doesn't really dislodge it, but this might. And then I'm going to do the entrails. In application, I might step down, cut the leg. And then he just sweeps. And then I bring it in here. This is a miss, this is a miss, this is a miss. So I don't want to go too far to here because then they keep him to come back and now I'm in trouble. I want him thinking that he's got me. So I just guide it through here, and then I move up, cut the fleshy part of the hand, and come through. He breaks it, and now we're on the other side. I'm going to be hitting here, and then clap down, and then I'm going to hit here as I go. Boom, pop, hit. Then ideally I want to step on the foot and pin it, but I never really can seem to do that. You take what's good. So smack, then I'm going to collapse down, point of my elbow, right there between where the meat of the arm right there. The distance between my elbow and my middle finger is the distance of the target. So I hit here. Now I'm a little too far away because I need to be in Lanka too. But what I can do is smack, roll, pop, and hit. If I get in Lanka one right away, smack, hit, all I do is I do the elbows. Whack. Boom, one for the money, and then hit, and then take the center. So he pushes, I go with it, hit, 1, 2, and then 3. And this is one area where I think the sock would work. If you're going this way,
okay, you could be in this position and you think you're deep enough and you go to roll and you slip off. That's one way to think about how you would do it. Would I deliberately want to slip off? No, because once I touched him, he's going to respond. Okay? It's like I meant to go and I slipped off, then I go immediately back. And you notice how I advance at the same time. Okay? So you could be in here, you could be doing whatever you want, and you're thinking, leg work, boom, because we do roll, hit the goalie, and go after him. We do that all the time. But for whatever reason, you didn't have the depth, or he just leans back a little bit and you missed. You go the other way. That's whiplash. I'm soliciting a reaction, or I have to build on what it is. And that's what I'm doing here. Okay? So I'm going to try that.
I just want to take a little bit of time to thank my students for sticking with me over the last couple years, my Patreon members for supporting the school, and my YouTube subscribers. It's been a rough couple years trying to keep the school open and training through COVID, and your support has helped me tremendously. Feel free to comment down below on any videos that you would like to see. Thank you.